The AlphaTheta Omnis Duo. We've all been hearing about this controller. We've all been apparently stressing out about this whole Pioneer AlphaTheta thing, and I don't know why. And we officially got the real information. The Omnis Duo is here, the Wave 8's here. We got the Opus Quad that's already been out for a while. So this is something that's been going through my mind. I don't know why people are stressing out over this deal or why people think that it's even gonna matter. It's very clear that this AlphaTheta brand, we all know they own Pioneer DJ, but this is its own kind of brand. Everyone has their own brand about like who they are and what they're about. It's very clear that with AlphaTheta, they're moving to a more like, they're moving towards the look of the future. And I don't know how many of you guys invest in stocks, but I was listening to the Tesla conference call yesterday, right? There's a lot of people who hate the Cybertruck, but what Elon said on the call is what everyone is thinking. He said the future needs to look like the future. So right here, this AlphaTheta, the Opus Quad, the Omnis Duo, these are very futuristic looking controllers. This is kind of, I guess, what they're going to move towards, at least in this brand of gear. And it also looks like this is kind of like a mid-tier gear. They're going after all like the battery powereds, the Denons, the new marks that are out there. Pioneer DJ, I'm sure, will always be Pioneer DJ. We're always gonna have a Rev 7. We're always gonna have the DJM mixers because that's more pro style gear. I assume this is more for like at home, making yourself have a nice looking studio. If you want the battery powered gear, they're going for that mid-tier section that they don't really have anything for. They have a few of these like low-end controllers that only work with Serato Light and stuff like that, but you can tell that this is kind of a different way that they're moving, and we shouldn't be worried. I don't know why people were stressing out about Serato or Pioneer DJ. It makes absolutely no sense to me, and why people are freaking out over it. It's very clear that they're just moving to a different style of controller. It's a lot cleaner. You can obviously take this on the go. It's an all-in-one, battery powered, super important. For me, I will never own an all-in-one controller. I have no interest in them at all, but that's who I am. I personally think that my laptop is the most important piece of gear that I have in my DJ bag. I would never, ever trade my laptop out. Serato, to me, is the most important thing. I would get rid of my Rev 7 before I would ever get rid of my laptop. I would DJ out of my laptop if I had to. And then from there, it looks like it's very simple. This is obviously a on-the-go kind of controller. You got Bluetooth, you got wireless. Obviously, you can stream, SD support, USB support, everything that you can think of, this thing is going to have. So you can tell that AlphaTheta is going to be moving this kind of way. They got their Opus Quad, which is going to be their flagship controller. I guess that they didn't even rename the Opus Quad to AlphaTheta, but we know that, like, just looking at this, obviously the Opus Quad is part of that series, and this is the way that that brand is going to go. I am sure there's going to be no impact whatsoever to Pioneer DJ. Still going to be the Pioneer DJ that we know and love. This is just a different route, and that's how things get done. This is obviously a futuristic brand that they're trying to move to the future. Don't be afraid of the future. If you know anything about me, I hate the future. I still rock Winamp on the classic skin. So you know this about me. I'm a Pioneer fanboy. I have no interest in this AlphaTheta brand, but I also have no fear that Pioneer DJ is going anywhere. I don't know why people are stressing about it, but just let it happen. Shout out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you later.